Hi, you found me once again on my living room floor, but this time I thought I'd talk about how to keep your motivation going while you're job seeking. Because of the coronavirus pandemic, loads of people were made redundant at the beginning of last year and are still job seeking, which can be so disheartening when you're just getting rejection after rejection or not hearing back from employers at all. So I thought I'd share our 5 steps to keeping motivated while you're job seeking. Step number 1 is to sort out a routine. If you're currently unemployed, don't spend all day scrolling through Indeed and Clockwork Talent looking for a new job. Set out a routine or a goal for each day. So maybe spend 2 to 3 hours job seeking in the morning and then have a break. Watch your favourite Netflix show, go for a walk, read a book, anything that isn't about job seeking, and then maybe come back for it for a couple more hours in the afternoon. I'd always avoid spending all day applying for jobs and slogging through applications. Step number 2 would be to keep track of everything. So create a list of jobs that you've applied for, you've heard back from, maybe you're interviewing with, or you've been rejected from. You could also create a hot list of companies you'd love to work for, employers that you'd like to email and ask about jobs. Keep track of this in a file as well. These lists will help you keep track of everything that you've done. You can look back on them and see how far you have come and what you've achieved by going through all of this, but also when you get to the interview stages, you won't be confused of what jobs you've applied for within the company. Step number 3 is what everyone always says, but learn from rejection. If you do get a rejection note from a company, it is always worth asking for feedback, finding out what wasn't quite right with your application, or if your interview didn't go very well, finding out what they thought of you and your experience is always a good thing. Following on from that, I think it's actually worth writing a templated email that you can automatically send out when you do get a rejection. This means you don't have to sit and worry about why you were rejected too much. You don't have to dwell on it or worry about what went wrong in your application. You can just send a nice email back automatically. Thank you very much for your time. Could I have some feedback on my application? Feel free to add me on LinkedIn. You can use this as an opportunity to build your network on LinkedIn, keep yourself at the top of their minds. You never know, you might be called back for a different job that they're hiring, and help you avoid the temptation of a nasty reply to a rejection. Staying motivated when you're job seeking isn't just to help you stay positive within yourself when you're job seeking. If you're feeling down, negative, you don't have your spark when you're sending emails and applications, employers will notice this and they'll sense that you aren't that interested. So it's always worth keeping your energy going. That's why I'm recommending taking breaks and really learning from feedback. I really hope this has helped, and if you have any other tips for people, please feel free to drop a comment below, and I will see you next time.